Press the bell icon on YouTube and don't miss another update.
Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of the Editorial. As usual, 3 topics. Topic number 1. Ms. Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal decided to give students a new dining hall. Very good. She decided to build dining halls in schools to give them midday meals. But the thing is, she is only giving it to students, to schools who's got more than 70% minority students. How fair is that? Topic number 2. 7 people die every day in our country. In fact, in 2018, 7 people died every day because of water pollution. We'll discuss that at length. Point number 3. There is mass resignation happening in the Congress. Is that actually good for Congress? That's my last topic. Let's get right into the show. The West Bengal government seeks names of government and aided schools having more than 70% minority students to send a proposal for the construction of dining hall for midday meals in school. So Mamata Banerjee sent, which I had the letter, the circular is right there in your screen. Mamata Banerjee sends a circular to all the schools saying that, listen guys, give me data of all the minority students or the minority kids, and if you have 70%, more than 70% minority students in your school, then I will grant a dining hall to your school. So all this while, we saw the right-wing communalism. Now, all of a sudden, we are seeing the left-wing communalism. I made a few more editorials on this particular subject on West Bengal before, and a lot of people told me that, listen, you know what can Mamata do? She has to combat the RSS and the BJP who are spreading communalism in West Bengal. For starters, I completely agree that there is a huge amount of communalism, huge amount of right-wing communalism that has been spread in West Bengal. But 2 wrongs does not make a right. Let us not get religion, at least in school. Let us not get our children polarized. At least let them live peacefully. She gave a clarification which was absolutely unconvincing. She gave a clarification where she said, and I quote her, the idea is to pool in funds from different departments so that the scheme, that is midday meal, can be effectively implemented. It was not supposed to divide students in any way. I don't know what she meant, but I think what she meant is, she said, listen, I'm going to get funds from all departments, including the minority department. I will pool these funds and therefore I can only give it to in schools where there are more minority students. So I asked for minority students, for data about minority students, so that I can give this money to schools which has more minority students. Now, whatever that meant, that this is absolutely unconvinced. I'm absolutely unconvinced with this logic. There is no logic to this. So what Mamata is doing is what Amit Shah tried to do in West Bengal. What Mamata is doing is to polarize. For a lot of people who may say that, Mamata Banerjee doesn't have a choice but to, fight polarization with polarization, I remember a very old quote from Mahatma Gandhi saying that an eye for an eye will make the world blind. And that's exactly what we will see in West Bengal very soon if this communalism doesn't end. My second topic is in 2018 alone. In 2018 alone, we had almost 7 deaths per day due to polluted water in India. And this has been actually growing from 2014 till now. It has been growing year on year. And if you believe the health ministry and people concerned with health in this country, they say this is only going to get worse. Now, if I may just take you through some data, in 2014, 5 people died of cholera, 1,337 people died of acute diarrheal diseases, 425 people died of typhoid, 400 people died of hepatitis, viral hepatitis. In 2015, the figure was 4 from cholera, 1,353 from ADD, 452 from typhoid, 435 from viral hepatitis. 16, the figure was 3, 1,555, 511, 451. In 2017, it was 1,362, 496 and 537. In 2018, 6 died of cholera, 1,450 died of ADD, 399 died of typhoid and 584 died of viral hepatitis. In total, in the last 5 years, we had 21 deaths because of cholera, 7,057 deaths because of ADD, 2,283 deaths because of typhoid and 2,407 deaths because of viral hepatitis. Now, this is purely deaths due to drinking polluted water. Now, in India, we have a situation where a lot of us, a huge population, does not get water at all. And people who get water are getting polluted water. So water is becoming a big issue. The reason I keep talking about healthcare every time in my editorial is because, you see, last time around, a week back, we had talked to you about a story from a place called Buldana in Maharashtra, where 14,08,000 people were suffering from kidney disease because of impure water. The TDS level, that is the total dissolved solids in the water, were high, and that was causing kidney diseases. We spoke to you about a week back. 300 people died, 700 people are going through dialysis every day. What difference would it make if our economy touches $5 trillion in the next 2 years? What difference does it make if our GDP goes to 16 in the next 1 year? What difference would it make to us if we can't take care of the health of our people? Week after week, month after month, incidents after incidents, our people die because of lack of good health care. You see, my problem is, in India, we spend around 1.4% of our total GDP in healthcare. A country like America, according to BBC, spent around 17.11% of their total GDP on healthcare. A country like UK spends around 9.71% of their total GDP on healthcare. Why is their health so much important, and why is the Indian health not important? Our country will never progress if we are unhealthy. So, healthcare seems to be the last priority on any government's mind. Look at the state of our government-run hospitals. Look at the state. Getting healthcare is something that is a dream for a poor person in India. Healthcare is so limited to the rich. And that's precisely why editorial after editorial I speak about healthcare. And I repeat that today, 7 people are dying every day in this country because of polluted water. What are we doing about it? So my last and final story is about Congress. Mass resignation in Congress. A lot of people are resigning from their post in Congress. Now almost 120 Congress leaders have resigned. Some of the major names are Poonam Prabhakar, who is in charge of Telangana, Bihar in charge Virendra Rathore, Youth Congress Vice President Srinivas, Delhi Congress Working President Rajesh Lilotia and Anil Chaudhary, Madhya Pradesh in charge Deepak Babaria, and Goa in charge Girish Chaudankar. Also interesting to note that Delhi Congress Committee President Sheila Dikshit has dissolved all the 280 block Congress committee in Delhi with immediate effect. I hope fresh blood comes in. Also appreciate a very important statement that Rahul Gandhi had made, and it seems a lot of people close to Rahul Gandhi feels that this is something that he's been reiterating. He made a statement in one of his press conferences where he said that it is not necessary that Congress president should come from a Gandhi family. He said, do not drag my sister into it. When obviously these sycophants in Congress said that, okay, you are resigning, fair enough. First of all, they said, you please stay back. You are, all the same thing that they had done when Sonia Gandhi decided not to be the Prime Minister. I remember what drama they had created. The same drama these people created recently. But Rahul Gandhi very emphatically said, no, I'm not staying back. I'm moving on. And he said, don't drag my sister into it either. And don't think that the head of the Congress needs to be somebody from the Gandhi family. I think the very important statement, and what a refreshing statement. What a refreshing statement, because this is the first sign to say that this is the new Congress. This is the resurrection of Congress. I am very hopeful that, like a phoenix, Congress resurrection is inevitable. So I wish all the best for the Congress party and the new leadership that may take over Congress soon. Till then, namaskar.